Looks like we're going to be starting out here on Smashville. Now, I'm actually in a group chat with Fromundaman and TCW, and they talked in great detail about how their team was going to have all the fun and the other teams were going to have none of it, which looks to be the strategy here with a Pac-Man and a Toon Link.
Definitely looking at Pac-Man and Toon Link, we're going to have a very projectile-heavy team. I feel like they could play a little more passive just to feel like they have
definitely
overall.
Right, better frame data.
Pac-Man and Toon Link.
Right, more kill power too, probably. Maybe not than Toon Link, but definitely than Pac-Man. He's going to struggle to seal off stocks on his own.
One thing that can play into Fumbles' favor is that Peach and Rosa both being very floaty characters.
Yeah, they will die pretty early to that, and they also get comboed fairly hard in 2v1 situations. So we'll see if that plays into this at all.
The nice thing is, though, even if, like, say Fumbles was to get into a 2v1 situation, 1v2 situation, Rosa is very capable of doing 1v2.
Absolutely, especially against these two who are very, like you said, projectile heavy. Rosa can definitely handle that with her down B, of course. Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, it looks like we're starting to get a little bit more.
Alright, that's going to seal off.
The side and getting it stuck.
Yes, sir. Smashville platform, dangerous as always.
Smashville platform is a very sketchy thing. It can either be your greatest benefit or your greatest enemy.
High risk, high reward for sure.
Cassandra going a little too deep.
Ooh, clipped by that does make it back. Alright, we've mostly got actually it's a passive game from both sides at this point, which is sort of interesting to see. Pac-Man up at the top with Rosalina, not sure that's the best matchup up there. It's definitely... Fumbles and KassandraNova are definitely doing a great job. KassandraNova, sorry about that, are doing a great job. Ooh, right to the blast zone. They're being very careful about not letting Hydrant play a very big part in this, and as soon as I say that, it lingers out there, and we're going to see what that does.
Yeah, that's something with the Hydrant that can be in a double situation that can either make them bad, so you can either double, so it gets where their ally towards that, and then you end up having your teammate in that position.
Right, again.
It's
I guess that's the risk you play with projectile characters in doubles. It can help, it can hurt. It's nice.
Both teams players. I'm not really sure who's skilled above the others, so that's the thing.
Yeah. It's interesting to see when it divides, it's usually Fromundaman against Fumbles, which is odd, being that I think Toon Link would do better against Rosalina, but I'm not sure what tools either of them have to get rid of Luma, actually.
Pac-Man's got plenty of, Pac-Man's got all this really to Luma, but Rosaline's getting their second stop.
It is very even at the moment. We have both teams with 3 stocks at high percent. Very even first game.
Yeah, both teams have 3 stocks, both teams have relatively, not even, but quite close percentage.
It's very close, yeah.
But right now, the Redskins being taken off stage, in the map position, get their stocks taken by KassandraNova.
I'm not surprised to see Pac-Man as the stock tank. He is definitely the more passive of the players. With Toon Link, although it is a small sword, he still has it, so he is going to be on the aggressive side of this most of the time.
Right, and I think Pac-Man is more capable of playing that passive game while Toon Link is more capable of going in. Just because, one, comes with frame data, two, Toon Link can be more aggressive with his projectiles.
Absolutely.
Fromundaman losing his 3rd stock.
And this is going to put... Yep. This is a team I would definitely fear in a 2v1 place as TCW is right now for things like that. The up smashes alone. Ooh! And that umbrella is going to finish it. Just barely, but it did take him up. I am going to turn you up just a touch because I was told you're a little bit quiet, so let's throw you up a little bit.
Oh, I actually couldn't. I couldn't actually see if they said it was too loud or too quiet. I see it in the chat.
Says the other person's mic, me being Hunter, so you are just a touch too quiet. I'm going to throw in the new score here. KassandraNova and Fumbles going up 1-0 over TCW and Fromundaman. We're going to see what counter pick comes through for him.
I'm not sure if we're going to see any character switches, because we know I know Fromundaman has a Bayonetta.
Absolutely.
But I don't know if like he has Pac-Man solely for doubles at this point, because Fromundaman was, and he may still be a Pac main, but he also does have a very good Bayonetta. But we are going to see him stick with the Pac-Man, which I think is a fine decision. But either character I think could have worked.
I think Bayonetta's right.
League.
Bayonetta's definitely a character that does better by herself and not so much when there's a lot of people running around. So he is going to choose to stay with Pac-Man, and we're going to see how that goes for him. Chose to take it to Final Destination, which was probably a good call.
For Fromundaman TCW, yeah, because I consider playing like more of a grounded game. They're not going to be pressured on platforms. There's no platforms.
Absolutely.
But they're not going to. I don't think they're going to get pressured as hard, and I think they're going to be able to play their zoning game a little better because
definitely
KassandraNova and Fumbles aren't going to be able to just keep constantly jump over them and land on smashable
right.
platforms. Just kind of like do a little bit of mind games in terms of their movement.
We saw last game a lot of the match was spent in the air from both teams, and not quite. It's definitely going to be Peach and Rosalina that benefit more from that.
Right now, the red team's kind of just getting cornered right now over on the right side of the ledge, but now they're making their way back onto the stage. Both teams are sort of fighting their way to get into stage control. Red team making more of a middle presence. What?
The percentages are roughly even, excluding Fumbles, who is at a relatively low percent still.
Ooh,
wow, and that's going to seal it.
There goes KassandraNova's first stock to that.
Ooh, the down air is going to take it off the side.
Return the favor. And then
wow,
KassandraNova's
stocks
going
everywhere. Rosalina's down air is always crazy to me because there are about 5 directions it can send you in, and all of them kill. Gotta watch out for that move.
I'd like to revert the turnaround up B that the Toon Link did. Unfortunately, it did not fully connect. Fumble was able to get back to the stage safely. KassandraNova's kind of in a 1v1ing from Fromundaman right now. They're actually both of them are Cassandra and Fumbles right now are just 1v1ing the each person on the red team.
Ooh, gets the Pac-Man grab. How often do you see that?
And seeing the full range grab, not something you see every day.
I didn't know
Pac-Man
had a grab.
TCW is doing a handy job of keeping Fumbles out of the way and taking that second.
Absolutely.
The first stock away from Fumbles. Second stock for the blue team though.
We are seeing TCW come through as the player to seal off stocks more than Fromundaman, but Fromundaman is racking up the damage with his offstage presence for sure.
And unfortunately, he did get a stock taken from doing that jab onto Peach's shield.
Ooh,
that could have been very scary. It could have been countered right into the Rosa up smash. Thankfully, he was able to shield that on time.
And we're looking...
Red team's in disadvantage state right now.
Things are looking rough right now.
Yep, the both being kept off the ledge. Fromundaman does not have a problem being off stage just because Pac-Man does have that, like... Pac-Man honestly does have a good recovery. TCW, unfortunately, losing their second stock. But yeah, Pac-Man, honestly, they have a solid recovery, in my opinion. And good tech from Fumbles.
That was a very important tech. TCW and Fromundaman looking for any way back into this game. They are down now 2 stocks to 4, but both of the opposing team stocks are at high percent. And that's going to seal it as soon as I say that.
A good forward smash onto the Rosalina's get-up option. Take that stock. Cassie's kind of just playing off stage a little bit. Doing what they can.
There goes the key, and it is going to seal it.
They're going to get sniped by the key.
They definitely needed that to get back in this. Now, they are down in percentage, but their team can rack it very quickly.
TCW.
Ooh, and that's going to seal Fromundaman's stock.
And that was actually something that I noticed, is that like even though Fromundaman was off stage, maybe he was fine, but TCW was focusing more on Luma than saving his teammate.
Which is typically a good call, but in that situation, it may have been something that hurt them.
And even in that situation, there may not have been an option there.
And that is going to seal it, a nice little combo there into the up smash. That is going to be KassandraNova and Fumbles winning 2-0 over Fromundaman and TCW.